Welcome to the Organized Minute, your go-to podcast for clarity, calm, and control. I'm Rachel Eagleton, a life organizer and clutter coach, and along the way, I'll share simple, actionable tips to help you get organized one day at a time. Whether you're at home, on the go, or in between tasks, this is your moment to reset, refocus, and reclaim your day. So take a deep breath and let's do this.
Hello. Welcome back to the Organized Minute. My name's Rachel, and I'm so glad you're here. As we move deeper into spring, something subtle tends to happen. The energy of the new year has faded, the excitement of fresh goals has softened, and everyday life resumes its normal pace. April often becomes a tipping point. Either we carry momentum forward or we drift back into old patterns. So today, let's talk about how to maintain momentum into April in a way that feels calm, sustainable, and realistic. First, release the idea that momentum means intensity. You don't need dramatic routines or major projects to stay on track. In fact, those often lead to burnout. True momentum comes from consistency, small actions repeated regularly. Ask yourself, what is one habit that made life easier over the past few months? Maybe you cleared your counters off each evening, and if so, I'm very proud of you. Maybe you planned your meals ahead of time. Maybe you handled all your paperwork weekly instead of letting it pile up. Choose one or two practices that had the greatest impact on you and protect them. These become your anchor habits. Next, reset expectations. Spring often brings schedule changes with travel, school events, outdoor activities, and social commitments. Shorter routines done consistently are far more powerful than elaborate systems you abandon. Another helpful strategy is visible wins. Momentum thrives on progress you can see. Choose small tasks that create immediate relief, clearing high-traffic surfaces, resetting your entryway, or finishing a lingering project. These reinforce the feeling that things are moving forward. If something repeatedly derails your routines, it's not a personal failure, it's a system issue. Adjust the environment so the desired behavior becomes easier. Move items closer to where they're used, simplify steps, or eliminate unnecessary tasks. Support matters too. High-functioning homes rarely rely on one person doing everything alone. Delegation, shared responsibilities, or professional support can maintain stability when life becomes busy. Finally, remember that momentum isn't about perfection, it's about direction. Even if some days feel messy, returning to your anchors keeps you moving forward. April is not the end of motivation, it's a test of sustainability. Small resets, gentle adjustments, consistent habits. These are what carry you through the season with calm instead of chaos. Thank you for spending this time with me today. If this episode helped you refocus, share it with someone who might need a steady push forward this spring. Until next time, here's to living lighter, calmer, and more intentionally.
Thanks for tuning in to the Organized Minute. I hope today's episode helps you create a little more clarity in your day. If you loved this episode, hit follow and share it with a friend who could use a quick organization boost. You can also tap the stars and leave a review. It helps the Organized Minute reach even more people. Follow us on Instagram at The Organized Minute and join our collective on Facebook for an incredible community of people taking control of their lives one organized minute at a time. The Organized Minute is created, produced, and hosted by me, Rachel Eagleton. Original music by Jake Lance and graphic design by Taylor Johnson.